Hey, my friends. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I just got back from the Buddhist Center, did a little chanting, and got some encouragement from Buddhist leaders there. And I feel like I am kind of just in sync or getting into sync with my life. I had a fantastic Friday uh, going off to the original farmers market and checking out the Grove, and also going to another Friday night jazz. This time it was with the Ryan Porter Quartet, I believe. Uh, they were fantastic, and they had an opening act which they usually don't do. They just happened to have these guys there. I can't remember the name of the band, but hopefully, if I can get all of the video off of my phone and load it to my computer, I will have that up for you with the name of that band and the music I was able to capture. I am really loving jazz, and uh, the Ryan Porter Quartet were doing original pieces. So it was just really just fantastic hearing new stuff and learning about this new group of jazz musicians. They're not new, but new to me. And they're all natives from Los Angeles. So I'm starting to slowly, as I go to these uh, free jazz concerts at LACMA on Friday nights. They end at the end of October, so if you're interested, you should get there. They're usually they start at 6, but you want to get there early so you can get a good seat. Uh, and I'm going to try and go to as many as I can before the end of October because I've just been having a great time. So that was this last Friday. Um, but going to the original farmers market, and like I said in the video that I posted, I'm embarrassed to say I've been here for quite a while, and that original farmers market has been at Third and Fairfax since 1934. I haven't been here that long, but I've been here long enough that going there only one time prior to my visit on Friday is a little sad. So I'm gonna try and check out more places because like I said, there's like 90 different places, specialty shops, eateries, gourmet grocery markets to check out. I focused on Monsieur Marcel's Gourmet Market, and I totally loved the experience. It was obviously a French gourmet market, um, and I picked up something there. But the thing that I enjoyed about being at that market was that so many of the customers there were speaking French. So obviously, it's not just some sort of tourist trap kind of place. They have authentic uh, things that the French people who are here are coming to this place to get. So I think I will be going back to that market many a time. But what I got from this, if you haven't figured out by now, my doing these explorations into Los Angeles and setting up the challenges for myself has just really reinvigorated me. So I'm just going to keep up with creating more challenges for myself. And while I was at the market there, I really was reminded of how much I love the French culture. I've always wanted to go there. I almost went for a semester when I was in college to study at Strasbourg, but before I went there, I ran into somebody who turned me on to the acting program at Temple University, and I kind of literally shifted my life into all things acting. And I wouldn't say I regretted that switch because I haven't, because being an actor and expressing myself creatively is the largest part of who I am. I love creating things, whether it's acting, drawing, music. I just love being creative. And just being at that market reminded me of uh, always wanting to get fluent in French. So I'm making a challenge for myself. Uh, I am 58 now, and my birthday is May 10th. This May 10th, I will be 59. So in 2026, I will be celebrating my 60th birthday. So, since that is kind of a mile marker, I decided I want to save money and take a trip to Paris, France, and possibly London because uh, I grew up with a British Guyanese mother, so I grew up on Monty Python and EastEnders and Benny Hill. So I can't go over there and not go to London, at least for a little while. So I want to go to London and Paris for my 60th birthday. I don't know how long I'll be there. That will all depend on how much I'm able to save uh, from now until then. So that's going to be my major challenge. By my birthday, May 10th, 2026, I want to have scheduled a trip to London and Paris and be fluent enough in French to be able to speak French as comfortably as possible for most of the trip. Again, how much I, uh, how long I'm able to stay will depend upon uh, how much I'm able to save between now and then. And so uh, I'm trying to monetize this channel. So if you know some people who might like the content I'm creating, please send them my way, send them my videos, ask them to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But I just wanted to announce with this video, I'm creating I'll call it a language learning challenge to be fluent in French by May 10th, 2026 for my trip to London and Paris. So it's a year and a half. I have some, background in French language study. So hopefully it will be more like waking up some things that are already in the recesses of my mind. So I'm not totally starting from scratch. But my goal is to get to Paris by my birthday, my 60th birthday, and have myself a really fantastic French adventure. That is my goal. I am really loving going after these different goals and challenges that I'm doing right now, having fun, learning how to play the piano, and learning more about jazz has just been, I don't know, it's just reinvigorating me. So after that trip to the farmer's market, I said, you know what, what's the harm in making a big challenge? Because I've never been to Europe. I went to Cancun, and when I was 4, I went to Guyana in South America. But that's the extent of my travel abroad. And I want to get to Paris, before I die. So, and if I'm going to go and make the effort to get to Europe and go to Paris, I don't want to go there like an ugly American and just be kind of rude and not even attempt to learn the language of the people in a country that, I love so much. So I'm just going to have some fun over the next year and a half, getting as fluent in French as possible. So last night, because I've been thinking about this all weekend since going on Friday, I signed up, I created an account on Interpals, which is, like this online pen pal service where you can kind of uh, make online pen pals with people around the world. So I'm going to see if I can find a few people in Paris or somewhere in France that I can uh, get to know, so that maybe when I'm there I can visit and practice my French with between now and when I get there. So I'm making this challenge for myself because I've always said I wanted to go there, but I've never put in the energy to do that. So using my Buddhist practice to uh, take action and live as fulfilled a life as possible. So I'm setting this major goal for myself to save enough money to have a really nice, fun time in London and Paris, enjoying myself. So stay tuned. I will be sharing with you all the things I'm doing to uh, learn French, uh, get fluent, and start researching places to go. So if anyone's been to France or London, and could give me any suggestions on where to look to set up, uh, you know, a nice stay. Uh, I don't know if it would be at an Airbnb or at a hotel or uh, whatever, because I'm trying to figure out if I want to do something like uh, sign up for a course in France where, like, as I saw something a while ago where you can go for like a week and learn how to cook, you know, do French cooking for a week. And part of it is some language learning as well. But, you know, we're there for a week learning how to, you know, cook French cuisine. So I thought that might be something interesting to do because I'll be going, and since I'll be traveling alone, it'll give me a group of people to be able to connect with and uh, learn how to cook as well. So I really definitely want to make sure I'm as fluent as possible. So that's an idea I'm thinking of. Another idea is seeing if there's like a gay tourist uh, group that goes to Paris. That way, I'm again, since I'm traveling by myself, I will be meeting other people, and I'll be meeting gay people that I can share my adventure with. Other than that, I may just decide to just save up and explore on my own. I want to try and see if I can stay for at least a week, uh, and I'm gonna have a fun time working on learning French, working on listening to French, because I think my um, challenge is going to be understanding what is being said to me, because um, I'm a little more fluent in Spanish than I am in French, uh, but my challenge with Spanish has always been when people are coming at me very fast, and I know I speak English very fast, so a native speaker of, you know, any other language is going to speak their language, you know, quickly. Whenever people are talking to me in Spanish very quickly, it was hard. I can catch a few words, but it was really hard to do that. And I'm not giving up on my Spanish language learning, but it's been a lifelong thing to get fluent in French since I was taking high school French with Mr. Manilis back at West Catholic in Philadelphia. So I am going to be really diving into language comprehension, finding as many ways to listen to French being spoken so I can really get it, and building up my vocabulary and all that stuff. So I will be sharing all that with you, the journey, periodically as I'm going, but I just want to let you guys know and put it down on video that for my 60th birthday, I want to be having a French adventure, speaking fluent French in Paris, and also visiting London. So that's it for now. Wish me luck. If anybody has any advice they can share on traveling to Europe, I'm gonna have to get a new passport. I just realized. Any advice you can give on places to stay in Paris, places to stay in the gay district. I think it's called the Moray district, or places in London, that would be great. I'd really appreciate it. So leave your comments below on any advice you can give on traveling to Europe and traveling specifically to London and Paris. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate the subscribers I have, and I'm working to make this channel the best channel I can make it, because it's just helped me re-engage in my life, and I want to, through this channel of mine, inspire my subscribers to get out and live their best lives and have fun living your life, because who knows, there may be a life after this one, but until then, I want to enjoy the one I've got to the fullest. And I want you to do the same too. So share this video. If you know anybody who would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate the help of getting to my 1,000 member subscription goal and the 4,000 hours of public viewing time. I wish I could create those viewing hours myself, but that has to come from 4,000 hours of people I don't know watching my stuff. So feel free to spread the word. Anybody who might be interested in my content about living your best life and having fun, send them my way. I'd appreciate it. So until next time, my friends, I love you all. Besos.